I'm definitely ready. G-Code Entertainment. Where my team at, man? At Frat House 11. Cover me, I'm going in. Frat House. We kicking it with our callers. Drinking that alcohol. Shows and videos by y'all artists. Don't know other part go harder. Frat House. Frat House. We dropping them hot topics and clowning non-stop. If you the truth, then we pay homage. And we back cause we ain't stopping. If you on the internet, then you need to check in our section. We that tank with them extra weapons, sitting with the engine revving. About to shift and drive and mash on the gas and rolling over all these whack-ass rappers fast. And in the mold, the city, they done heard of the frat boy. Throw away from Joy Road to that Mac. Yeah, what up? East Warren to the ATL, West Side, then we going to the East. From Zone 1 to the Zone 6, South Side, East Point to the College Park streets. Shout out to the Kirkwood and the Bluff Trap Life. We know them spots. Well, Decatur, where it's greater. And big what up, though, to that Scott. Yeah. So tune in when we go live and see what we got cooked up. If you want dope entertainment, don't be a stranger. Click on that logo and pull up. Big up to my team, that's Big B, Sebo, Yellow Boy, I'm Curtis Kane. At Frat House 11 and always spell the frat with them double A's. Frat House. Frat House. We kicking it with our callers. Drinking that alcohol. Shows and videos by y'all artists. Don't know other part go harder. Frat House. Frat House. We dropping them hot topics and clowning non-stop. If you the truth, then we pay homage. And we back cause we ain't stopping. And always spell the frat with them double A's.
What up, though? What up, though? Yeah. Yes, sir.
What's happening?
Yeah, we live in the Frat House. We got your boy Curtis Kane in the building.
What up?
Big Sebo. We got that girl Q from over there yonder.
Yes.
In the building. Hey, Yellow Boy couldn't be here, man. He had technical difficulties with his vehicle.
His vehicle passed out like he did.
Vehicle difficulty.
You gonna say his vehicle passed out like he did?
What up, though, old Yellow?
You ain't ish.
Vehicle difficulty.
She said,
we love you, though.
Hey, she gonna talk about something. His vehicle fell like he did.
You just wrong. Like,
right.
First of all, let me just say this. Y'all not about to pick on me today. You know, they say
you was the one just last week saying that we not gonna talk about Yellow like that, and it's on tape.
Yeah,
I said y'all can't talk about it. I can't. Y'all can't.
So you can. Okay.
Yeah, y'all can't.
Oh, now we get it.
Yeah, double standard. We got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
y'all know what it is.
What we all do.
I guess,
Yeah,
but y'all know what it is. It's Wild Wednesday, man. Wide Open Wednesday. Live in the Frat House, man. Hey.
We here, man.
You already know what it is, man. Hey.
What's up with y'all?
Cooling, man. Hey, give them a spiel. Let them know what we don't do and what we do.
Hey, man, we do not own the rights to any of the audio or video played on this podcast. We do this for entertainment purposes only. We rock with the independent artists. We do get permission to play their joints. If you want your music played on the Frat House, it's frathouse1@gmail.com. You can send that in. You know what I'm saying? We give you a couple spins. And for the full experience of this show, you watching Frat House 11 on that YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see the videos, you have to go to that YouTube. Click them likes always. Click that subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Love don't cost a motherfucking thing. And we here, man. You know what I'm saying? Always spell the frat with them double A's.
And if you want to call in, man, you can call in to 470-500-1514 or 470-634-2012.
Frat lines open.
Wide open, man. Hey.
Wide open Wednesdays. Wow.
If y'all ain't in the A, we can get you from anywhere. Remote, we do it all, man. We mobile with it.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
virtual.
Hell yeah. What up, Q?
Chilling. Ready to get this work week over with.
What's that orange you got on your nails right there?
Yes, it matches my hair.
You got that orange?
Yeah, it matches my hair.
That's how they say it down here.
You 3-tone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you don't switch.
You said, hold on, what you say?
She 3-tone. She Donald Trumpet.
Hey, you know what? Y'all wasn't talking all that stuff when I was right there in front of y'all.
Cause
you know they say biznatches talk shit in certain places. I'm just saying.
You got tired of us calling you Red Riding Hood.
Right.
Switched up.
Yeah, now we're gonna call her Trumpet. Trump Etta.
Oh, fuck y'all.
Hey, we had an orange president in the White House. Now we got Q in the frat house.
You corny ass. Only laughter you was gonna get off of that one. Corny face ass.
Hey, it's all good. But yeah, we live in the house.
Hey, you know, I got something coming for y'all.
Hey, you got something coming, but hey, we live, man. So, hey,
anything you want to tell about your week?
Who, me?
Yeah,
ain't nothing special going on. I'm.
Uh-oh.
See, hold your phone right, Q.
Uh-oh. Come on back now.
See.
It is right. Hush. No, I didn't do nothing this week. I mean, just work.
Yeah, she's about to
nothing but work this week.
That's it.
Nothing special.
No.
Well, we got some special shit coming up. We got the
yeah, we do.
The Oktoberfest in a couple
Blacktoberfest.
Same thing. Blacktoberfest, Oktoberfest.
So he will mess some shit up, won't he?
The blackest person in the room talking about some same thing.
Right.
Get black in the title.
See, that's how y'all do. Hey, Q, you got to fix your phone, man.
And then Q just went black.
Right. That's that whack phone. But yeah, we got the Blacktoberfest coming up, man.
October 22nd, Blacktoberfest in that Nap Town, Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? Frat House will be in the building. It's going to be various artists. It's going to be real dope. We doing that Frat House media. And right when I'm talking about black.
Yeah.
I think you was trying to add to the joke I was telling.
Yeah.
I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So
yeah. Shame on you. But yeah, we in the Nap Town, man, October 22nd.
Yeah.
You know, day before my birthday, going crazy, you know. So make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms, man. We're gonna be live with it in Nap Town.
Yeah.
Then right behind that, make sure y'all get y'all tickets ASAP, man. Real Steel Comedy going crazy November 18th.
Jokes and chuckles. I'm ready for that one.
Yes, sir.
Jokes and chuckles November 18th.
Hey, we got comedians coming from Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee. You know, and what the good thing about it, they fuck with the frat house. And we got comedians from ATL in this bitch.
Yeah, dope comedy show coming up, y'all.
November 18th.
Do we got everybody or can they still enter?
We got a couple more slots.
We have a couple more slots. The deadline for that is October 21st. So make sure y'all get that in if y'all want to be a part of it as an artist, as a comedian. For all spectators, y'all go to that Eventbrite. Ain't nothing but $5 if you go to that Eventbrite.
Plus tax.
Get your tickets right now. Yeah, don't forget your tags. We ain't got nothing to do with that. That's federal.
But it's better than paying 10. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But $5 in advance if you get your tickets at eventbrite.com. 10 at the door. That is at 2565 Wesley Chapel Road, Decatur, where it's greater. Real Steel. You know what I mean? Y'all come out, man. November 18th. It's gonna be some funny stuff going on, man.
Indeed.
And if you ain't funny, you got your man Yellow Boy, aka Yellow Man, aka Old Yellow. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get you off that stage.
AKA Yeah, he would sweep you off your feet, literally. And then in December, make sure y'all tap in. Casting call for the new movie that we about to shoot. Was it Computer Love?
There you go. Shoot, I almost didn't know.
Casting call for Computer Love, man. 2 weekends, December 2nd and 3rd.
December 3rd and 4th.
3rd and 4th, yeah.
I apologize.
December 10th and 11th.
And also December 10th and 11th.
Yeah.
2 back-to-back weekends. First one for the leading roles, casting call and audition. Second one for the supporting acting roles. All actors, actresses, come out. Please come out.
Aspiring actresses, please come out as well.
Yes.
So make sure y'all follow.
Come out, show your work,
social
media,
head
shots, all that.
Tap in on the tap in, man. Get y'all tickets early. Get y'all tickets early in the morning. You feel me? But yeah, we got a special guest tonight too, y'all, man.
I know.
Tell them about it, Q. What's up?
We have the lovely Miss Gina A coming up in here tonight. So I'm being a fan again because I've been following her for a couple years now. And her music. So, and I'm just like, hey, this is the perfect time to go ahead and just bring her on out here and just show her to the world.
So you get to fan out tonight, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me drop this, then we're gonna go get Gina.
Okay, do that.
Abolitionists, are you listening? We've been down so long, unable to see that the revolution starts with you and me. So corrupt with dirty talent.
It's so dope, right?
When will our heartbeats on the balance? For that money, look how low you stoop. For that money, you deny all that's true. In modern slavery. In modern slavery. Oh, do it, abolitionist. Are you listening? We've been down so long, we don't know what up is. We've been down so long, and we just try to live abolitionists. Are you hearing this? Babylon, the great mystery. We've been denied our very own history. They sold us a lie and we bought it. They sold us a lie and we taught it. Killing off our own generations, yeah. Denying mass incarceration. Unable to see the reality. God's losing patience for humanity. Wake up, I say. Wake up and pray. Don't possess the land today. Oh, do it today. 'Cause we've been down so long, we don't know what up is. We've been down so long, and we just trying to live abolitionists. Ah, you getting this? Ooh.
Scat boy, something serious.
Come on, what? Hey, gorgeous.
Hi.
What's happening? We got in the front house all the way across yonder.
Oh yeah. Tacoma, Washington, Seattle.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's like what, 4 o'clock there, right?
Yeah, 4:15. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, but I'm so glad that you did take the time out to come out here for us.
Oh, thank you for inviting me. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I've been stalking you for a minute. So
you said that.
Yeah, so I said I'm gonna get you eventually.
Well, I appreciate the love. I honestly do. I really do. Thank you.
We definitely appreciate you more. So this question, when did you first realize that you had such a melodic voice?
I went through a lot of, before I got to that place, I felt like I went through a lot of attack within the church. God had to remove me from the system of religion. A lot of people can see your gift and your anointing way before you can, and they'll attack you. and you're like, what did I do?
Right.
You're confused for a very long time. And so when I separated myself from church for a long time, God began to show me who I was, and I began to get my confidence, and not just sing, but now I'm singing with the focus and a mission and a message. So, and that didn't happen until I want to say 36, 37. I'm 38, so I'm a late bloomer. I didn't get my confidence until later in life. It took me a while.
It's never too
late.
I'm sorry?
It's never too late, baby.
Yeah, it's never too late. And so, and sometimes I find myself on the fence because of my age and stuff, and I have to always go through that. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give God glory, and I'm gonna let Him use me to warn my people and to help people, His people, the chosen people, the Black people. And so I believe that's really my mission and my calling now with my music is to enlighten God's original people, which is us. So,
yeah. Do you think those attacks were just jealousy driven?
I think it was jealousy, and I believe the devil will use anybody that gives him an opening. Yeah. And so he knows you too. He knows where you're going to. And so I think that people were being. Oh, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
And this was right in the church?
Yeah, I was young too, and I was going through my own mental and insecurities, and I was shy. I'm still shy. Like when it comes to singing, I'm very timid. But I'll get up there and a power will just come over me, and that's God, right? But I was young and I was coming into it, and I wasn't completely confident yet. And they would just attack me or find reasons to belittle me, or first lady at my church would get up and walk out when I was singing in front of me, 15 years old, just get up and walk out. Yeah. And so I went through a lot of, these are adults. This is why I would never, ever harm a child. Because I watch adults hate on kids and their gifts, and it's so disgusting to me. It's repulsive,
It wasn't nothing but the devil. That's all that was. That wasn't nothing but the devil.
That's what it was, to discourage me from opening my mouth. But he did me a favor. I'm glad that I waited, because I could have been perverted in my message.
Right.
And because I waited, now I'm grown and matured. I know what I want to sing about and what I want the world to see me as.
Okay, so that leads me to my next question then. What would you consider your style or genre of music to be?
I don't even know. I want to say gospel, because I feel like I'm singing and I'm led by God, and I love Him so much. Like, I really love Him. And I have a very unique relationship with God. It's so real. And so I want to say gospel. Yeah, I want to say gospel. Then I want to say gospel conscious. Like, it's a next level, new gospel. It ain't the same. It's not going to be like what you are used to. It's a real message for the people, because God is calling us to wake up to who we are. We've been lied to for so long. Our history's been stolen. We've been belittled and kicked and beat. And He's like, do you know who you are? Do you know who you represent? Do you know what kind of blood you have in you? Do you know that you are the original people? That's why they're so mad at you. And so, and then, just making sure I put the truth out there. Like, we're not the Gentiles, we're Israel.
There you go.
And so, and we're being taught these lies. So we don't come into the knowledge and have the power, the superpower, the supernatural power that comes from God to execute His destiny for us. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And to me, I think destiny is to take what we owe back.
Yes.
And we got to get past that ourselves.
Yes.
It's hard because we always you hear this what's that the black, was it Black Power, not Black Power, BLK or something, that
Black Lives Matter,
and we the ones that's killing each other. We the new KKK. You know what I'm saying?
And so even with that, I'll go a step further with that. We are killing each other because we don't own anything. We're not in the seats of power, and we've been given a narrative about ourselves that's not true, and we have believed it.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? The systemic racism is oppression is real, and so if we're not educating ourselves and dealing with our trauma and healing each other. So, for example, I'll go to Walmart over and over again, be disrespected. I have had real quarrels in Walmart. Like, oh God, help me. But then if I go to a Black business and I have a bad experience, I ain't never going back. That's wrong. Right. Just like you would give them your dollar and you keep showing up to their dysfunction, you do it for your brothers and your sisters. That's how you kill off this economic wealth gap. You support your own no matter what. They do it for themselves. Why can't we do it for ourselves?
We so quick we so quick to cut each other off because
we so are.
Yeah, that family divided.
We've been taught self-hate subconsciously and don't even know it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. But it's time to change. Change is here. Information is here. There's no excuse. It's time to work on ourselves and be strong for the next generation, because they're worse than what we are, than what we were growing up. This next generation is lost.
Yeah.
So I think you basically already kind of answered the question I was coming to you next. Like, why do you think we as Black people is so easily influenced by the BS that goes on?
We don't know who we are. We don't know who we are.
We
got a history. They're giving us a history that's not ours.
There.
We built this. We built America. We are America. Our money is keeping the economic system of America flowing. If we just stop spending alone.
Yeah.
The reason why they have to have us in these boxes is because they need to function. Yeah. You know, we are helping the system flow. Our poverty keeps them rich. Poverty is a big business. It's an industry.
Yeah, they got to keep us working. So it's like strengthen the body, weaken the mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the minute we come into who we are, who God called us to be, that's when we disconnect.
It's done.
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed that consciousness is always condemned in the mainstream market? That's the reason why.
Well, look at what they're trying to do. They're trying to demasculate our Black men, turn them all into homosexuals, turn our women into men, make us masculine. Trying to tear up the dynamic of the Black home. And think about who we were before they did the pipeline to prison, before Clinton signed that bill. What is that called? 3 strikes you out.
Yeah.
Black men were getting they were getting trades out of high school. Black people funded Dr. Martin Luther King, MLK. And so they saw that, like, we're gonna stop them. They're not doing this again. So now we're gonna put them in jail. We're gonna strip them from their family. At one point, we were almost where they were economically. They saw that and they stripped it from us.
Yeah, me and Craig was talking about that one time. How we noticed how they took the trade schools out of high school, out of public schools. And
they did
vocational programs. Like, we had all of that back in the day.
Yeah, because they want to keep us ignorant, and we keep asking them. You're talking about horrific, monstrous people, epigenetics. They can't help it to give us an opening, to give us a door, to give us an opportunity. We don't need them. Right. We don't. We never did. I'm with Malcolm X all the way. The Black man should go find his own way.
So let me ask you that question, since we're on that right now. Who do you credit with kind of helping you tap into your self-consciousness, and about what age did you become really conscious?
When I went back to college, I went to a social justice conscious school in Tacoma, Washington. Dr. Arunga Tate, she is the dean there. She took me under her wing. She's the reason why I wrote the song Abolitionist. She actually taught me about abolitionism. And so from there, I started reading history and reading books, and I'm connecting history with the Bible. So the history, it's all making sense. I'm finding it scripturally, and I'm finding it externally in these books. And they were teaching real history. There's a few books I read that actually scientists state that we are the first people. Life began in Africa. They can actually prove that. And so I actually got a real wholesome education, and that changed it for me. It made me angry for a long time, but that anger, I was able to create music and write and express and help people wake up.
There you go. Say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what was it called? Commit.
Yeah. What'd you say?
Commit.
Yeah. Yes. And I am committed until the day I die. I am an abolitionist. I will die for what I believe in.
And it's funny because that's how I first found you. Like, I think I was just scrolling through IG one day, and the song came up, and I'm a big music buff. Everybody knows that. And I was like, wait a minute. And it was just a snippet. So then I went on your page. I told you I was stalking. So then I went on your page. Then I was like, oh, she's on Spotify. Boom. So my thing is, for me to really know if I like a song, I have to listen to it in my car.
Yeah.
That's the song.
It has to crack.
Right. So, and I'm riding. I was going to go pick my daughter up from school, and I'm listening to the song. I'm like, repeat.
Praise God.
And I've just been on it ever since. But then I ended up going to, finally went to your YouTube, and I'm like, well, she got a gang of music.
Yeah.
I don't see no videos.
And so I'm working on videos this year. Thank you for saying that. You're not the only one that's saying that. The problem I've been having is the vision that I have for my videos. I got to find people that can execute it. I'm so picky. You guys will be waiting on me because I got to get it right.
If you want to come to the A, and we can shoot it for you.
Okay.
We got some dope
it's nothing,
visuals.
It's nothing.
Yeah. I need somebody that's just fire. I want industry level. Yeah.
And
because I don't want to put no garbage out there.
The thing about us is we support and promote independent artists because we want you to stay authentic.
Amen. To God be the glory.
We don't want you watered down like mainstream, but basically attempt to do. You see what I'm saying?
I think
it'll be your vision.
I love that.
We just get to be a part of it.
I think I would have a hard time being mainstream because I don't want nobody white over me like that.
There you go.
I'm not going to puppet. I'm not going to be a puppet for you. I'm watching my people compromise their spiritual integrity.
And not only that, you don't want someone else. Yeah, and not only that, you don't want someone else molding your craft.
No, I don't want to be paying Jewish people to promote me.
Once they learn your message, they wouldn't agree to it anyway.
Exactly. I love being Black. I believe in my people. I believe in our culture.
Ain't nothing better.
Yes, we're it.
What you were saying about being picky, especially in the music business or in the music space, that's a good thing because it's so saturated now, and that's what's going to give you a sense of integrity as an artist and keep you in the space by yourself.
Yeah,
so that's true. That's true. I think it's important not to let anybody else's process mess with yours. There's a lot of local artists that can sing here in Tacoma that are good. And I find people, hey, she got her video out. Where's yours? And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to jump because somebody else is jumping. I got to be led. Yeah. And I have to know that it's going to produce and come out the way that God has given it to me.
Yeah. And it's good staying your way. It's not always about the money. And see, people so money driven, they'll sell their own mama. Yeah, you can have her. Right. You only got about 9 lives, so you can take her. But for that 100,000, yeah. See your mama, I love you. Bye.
Exactly. The part about it is they don't even realize the money ain't really even being made like that. You're really just doing all this for the fame.
Exactly. And then that's Lucifer in and of itself. You want to be worshipped. The glory belongs to God anyway. And then in that, you get promoted. You're going to get promoted. He's going to do that.
That part. Yeah. Say that.
Yeah. People don't understand how it works. God has an economy just like man has an economy. His economy is people though. It's love. It's real. It's real connections. It's treating people right, having integrity and speaking your truth and living it. You know?
Yeah, that's why we got broken homes now. Because of what you just said. No one's living their truth or standing on what they supposedly stand on. It's just the system is crazy. Like I say, it's all about the money.
It really is. It really is all about the money. And I mean, unfortunately, we live in a time where that is being promoted more than mental health, physical health, well-being, God. I mean, I can't even count the number of times Facebook has blocked me out. Like they've accused me of having my content of God was against their rules. And so, and I'm just thinking this is the time we live in where you're being canceled, cancel culture.
Yeah.
That's what make people like you the most important now, though, because if you God conscious, you already knew that it was going to get worse before it got better. So
exactly. That is so true.
People like you are even more needed in today's society.
Definitely.
Amen. Amen. I appreciate that.
I want to know, you said where the consciousness got sparked, but where does the strength come from? Because you seem very strong and very focused, like you unapologetic about your mission right now.
I love it.
I spent a lot of my life people pleasing and compromising. And when I woke up to what I was doing, I was very resentful of myself and I had to forgive me and I had to start loving me all over again. Mm-hmm. And I made a declaration to me that you will never, ever compromise who you are for people. And if your integrity moves them out of your life, they're not supposed to be there anyway. And not everybody's going to coexist with you, and that's fine.
Say that.
And so my strength really came from over the years is yielding to God and the knowledge that I am his daughter, like really taking that in. Like he made me before the foundation of the world. I was thought of, I was in his heart. And when I leave here, I'll be with him again. Like my father exists. And so when I know who my daddy is, he owns everything. Nothing's too hard for him. He made me out of love. There's the confidence right there. That's all I need.
Right, there you go.
You know, he owns everything, including my soul.
Man,
that's dope.
You can feel the energy.
Energy. I definitely feel you about the people pleasing and all of that. Like I can mirror that sentiment exactly. Like I went the same thing.
Yeah. It's conditioning. And it's always the people that want to make you subject to them. They really probably admire you. They really do. They just don't know how to deal with their dysfunction in your presence.
Right.
Sometimes your confidence can stir up ignorance in them and stuff that they haven't worked.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a trigger for something.
Say that again. They need to hear that again.
Sometimes your confidence can stir up ignorance and the dysfunction in somebody else. Their insecurity can come up because you're confident, and confidence exposes it's insecurity. It's a light.
Right.
You know.
You know what and you're exactly right about that.
Exactly.
What confuses me about that is you can go the other route and you can learn from somebody like that.
I'm trying to. That's me though. If I feel like you got the juice, I'm coming up. I want to drink. Let me learn from you. That's just me. I just don't have time to hate people. You got a gift. Show me how to do it.
Right.
You know, it's a waste of time. And we've been taught to hate each other. That's so crazy. And we do it.
Exactly. I just told, I believe I was just telling SIBO the other day, I said, Mark Zuckerberg is the new age Willie Lynch.
Wow. Yeah, he's part of it.
Wow.
That whole divide and conquer.
Yeah. SIBO hit something on the head. He said he's a part of it. Yeah, it's a whole team of them now.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole machine now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, but I'm just saying as far as just like putting the platform out there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what that is.
You know, it's crazy because when we first started the podcast, before we got to doing it like this, we used to be on our phones. And, you know, I was always talking to conscience stuff, the UCC codes, sovereignty and all that. And we used to get blocked every time on Facebook.
I believe it.
I just stay getting blocked.
YouTube is going to be your best bet, really. YouTube.
Fox actually has me blocked on their Facebook.
Wow.
Yes.
Said it a long time ago. Freedom of speech.
I've been blocked by Fox News for about a year now.
Wow. See, they don't want the truth. If your message doesn't align with theirs, they'll cancel you out.
Freedom of speech.
Ice-T said it best a long time ago, back in the 90s. He said, "It's freedom of speech. Just watch what you say."
Exactly.
Say that.
Right.
Because that man is listening.
That is so true. I mean, and I think even with the freedom of speech thing, I think they're saying essentially you can't be yourself. My speech is a representation of my heart, right? The Bible says out of a man's mouth, his heart speaks. So if I can't speak freely, I can't be me. You're telling me to suppress my true spirit. And then what happens when you suppress something? It dies.
Yeah.
You're trying to kill me on the inside. You want my soul to die, my light to just blow out.
And you know what's so crazy about all of this? At the end of the day, is where the accountability come in at, because we allow this.
We allow it. We do.
You know why? Because their foot is on our neck. You know,
that's not excuse though.
No, their foot is on our neck because we have to go out and get their money. They limit us with the jobs where you can't take off to better yourself.
So therefore, create harm.
Then when you try to better yourself, you really can't because you got to jump through hoops, this, that, and the other. You know, it's just so much crazy stuff that we got to go through. But you can get a Mexican come across the border illegal and go get a $50,000-$60,000 loan. You know what I'm saying? You can be white and walk in with $490 credit and get $100,000 loan. You know,
that's all
people,
by design.
You know, but we can't do it we can't help ourselves. You know.
So I don't know if I used to think that I can go get $100,000 loan. I'm not just saying it to be cocky.
Oh, see,
I can have whatever I want. As long as it's in the will of God, there's nothing too hard for God. I think if you look at it that way, yes. But if you look at it from a spiritual point of view, that God is for you and he's more than the world against you, if it's his will to have for you to have 100K, he's going to make it happen for you. He's going to make that white person give it to you. They're going to probably not even know why they're giving it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's going to find a way to supply you. And so I think when we get past all that, we can get to the place of, but God's in control.
Yeah.
He's in control of everything. And there's going to be a day of reckoning for what they did to us, their ancestors, their seed, all that. This is not going unnoticed by the Father.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. That's why I don't want to. I'm happy I'm Black. Thank you.
Proud.
Well, I'm two-tone, so, you know.
Oh, my God.
I only see a brown face, brother. I don't see no two-tone. That's okay. Yeah.
Come get closer to the camera.
Not an Oreo.
So you know, Black people are sometimes albinos.
Right.
We've created their code. We created them too. So you know,
that it can only come from a Black gene.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I used to tell people that I'd be like, it's only one race on this planet, and that's Black. We create every race on the planet. They're like, no, you know. I was like,
that's a scientific fact.
I say, go to Asia. You go anywhere in Asia, which Asia was a part of Africa. You know, all that was a part of Khmer. They got the monuments, the statues. Europe, we all over the planet, the whole planet. Europe, the little black bar. That's the oldest bar. The oldest bar, if I'm not mistaken, in the country. On my Black people, it's called a Little Black Boy, and that's the oldest bar in the country, if I'm not mistaken. You know, and that's in Europe. You know, so yeah, we the ish. You know, we all over this thing.
Definitely.
But you know, we taught them how to fuck us up. Excuse my French.
You know what? You know, I was thinking about that. I was actually talking to my sister about that at a birthday party. We kind of hijacked the party. We forgot about the people and started talking about that. And what we decided was there is something that we know, though. There's a reason why we don't fight back. There's something that we know in our spirit that is to come. And there's something that we know that they don't. We have a direct connection with God. We just don't tap in enough. We don't use our spiritual resources. We just don't. And I think there's something inside of Black people that keeps us like here.
Yeah.
I really do.
I'm gonna tell you, it's two things with the humans that's confusing to me that they really can't explain. They can explain one, but the other one that they can't. The pineal gland, you know, they give us fluoride to close it up like an acorn. Because, you know, back in the day, the Indians and the ancient Egyptians, you know, they would see things through that, you know. They can't explain our DNA. The latter, the DNA, they can't explain that. They don't even know what it is. You know, they're like, it's in your body, this, that, and the other, and they can't explain it.
They can't.
They don't know why it's there or whatever. And I think that's something, and it's just me, that's something in us. Once you become conscious in some things, you wake up certain things and you have certain abilities, you know, but it's very seldom that people actually tap into that. You know,
that's so true. And then you think about it. If you fight them back, what are you fighting for? Money?
Yeah.
What are you fighting for? For them to accept you? Because they're gonna go to war with you back. And it's gonna be I just say let them have theirs and we have our system. Asians have theirs. Hispanics have theirs.
Exactly.
Why can't we have our own ecosystem?
Jews had theirs.
They have Jewish people are some of the richest people in the world. Yeah. Asians too, though. You know, and so our dollar stays in our community for 6 hours. The Asian culture 18, Jewish culture 22 days.
Yeah,
that tells you something.
They only shop with each other though. There's like Amish people. You don't hear about
exactly. So they're feeding their community, and the dollar is circulating back.
Right.
And that's what we're going to have to start doing is buy Black. And buy Black when it hurts. Buy Black when you get offended by your sister, your brother. Buy Black even when it's expensive. Because I feel like we have to, and that's another thing too, we have to educate ourselves on prices. I think some people are trying to get rich off one sale and our culture. And sometimes we have to just educate them. Listen, I can go to Walmart and get the same thing and you'll make more money. Challenge your brother and your sister to think better.
I've done that before. They said, well, going to Walmart then.
That sounds like us.
Yeah, and
that sounds like us.
You will lose $1, to this person over here, but you gain a whole $5 or whatever. Like, it's quantity and quality. If you sell quantity, you're going to make your money. Good price, good product. People are going to come back.
They're going to come and buy it, and then if it's priced right, and just like Little Caesars, they were $5 when they first started, and everybody started buying them, and now they're like $8, $9 now.
$7.
$7. Okay, $7. You must go there. I don't go there anymore. I went there when I was a single mom, but my point is, they were able to go up after they built that clientele. And so I think our people lack business strategies. We lack. We don't understand numbers, the numbers game, and product.
Yeah, exactly.
And profit and loss, and how to make your money, and what it's going to look like, how to, and so we need that. And I try to buy black. I go to a black cafe every single day for breakfast around the corner from my house. I go to the African Black Braiders. I try to I'm looking for a black nail shop. I might have to help somebody open up one. But I try to buy black as much as I possibly can and support my people, and just condition myself to support us.
I would love to see that again.
Yeah,
like nails.
Yeah. I know we had a few in the. I know a couple black salon owners in Detroit. They
really.
Female. I went to school with, and she got a one-stop shop, barbershop. It's a barbershop, salon, nail shop, all that. You know what I'm saying? And she gives back to the community.
That's how it should be. We need to be. So everything that black people like to do, we should have our own business for it.
There you go.
Exactly.
Definitely.
We should have our own community that we can go to, and maybe this is a good incentive for me too, is to help somebody invest. You do nails, let's go into business. You do hair, let's go into business and partner with me. And we start doing that, educating ourselves. Economic power is ours, because we are some of the biggest spenders and consumers in the world.
If we was to start spending, if every black person or half black person was to start spending for one day, it would damn near cripple.
It would mess up the economy.
Oh, tear it up.
It would. It would.
Mm-hmm. We run out and buy Jordans, $250.
I stopped doing that years ago.
I ain't never did it.
I stopped doing that years ago.
No, I never did it either. I wasn't even raised like that.
Yeah, no.
I like the nice stuff too, but I was raised to, if you can get the nice stuff for cheap, you winning.
Yeah.
Don't go out and spend all your money on one thing.
Or if you want that, you better go get you a job and get it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't get caught up in Gucci and Louis and
right. The people like, if I got this, I got money. That don't mean nothing.
I'm an investor. I like to buy property. I like to put my money in annuities, stocks. I want to make sure I have a retirement. So and then think about investing in my kids, make sure they have money. So my money, I'm really conscious at this point because of my education, going to college, learn about economics and history, and that just changed me. And so I try not to spend on frivolous things. They're rich enough. Louis Vuitton, and they're rich enough.
So I'm so frugal, honey. Let me tell you something. I put together a whole $7 outfit.
That's how you have to do.
From Gucci or somewhere. Like, I'm not spending.
Well, that's the black woman gift anyway. We can make something out of nothing.
I'm trying to tell you, boy, give me some scissors and some needle and thread. I can
that was my mother coming up. She used to make our clothes. She was a sewer.
I remember my cousin's mom. She literally sold the Nike sign on their shirt. They want the Nike outfit so bad, so she was like, "Here, I got you." And,
I don't know about that because I had on Wranglers and Pro Wings, so
that is funny.
I had them too,
and Rustlers. Rustlers.
You telling your age now?
They still make. What you mean?
I've never heard of those.
Oh, really? Oh my God.
Gina, let's tap into
your age.
You how many children do you have?
I have 3 boys. I have a 22-year-old, I have a 16-year-old, I have a 9-year-old, and then I adopted my 2 sisters when my dad died like 8 years ago. So I have 2 girls too.
Oh wow!
Okay, congratulations. That's what's up.
Wow.
Yeah. Congratulations. I don't know. That was a journey.
That's some real stuff because family is not family no more. Family will see you on the side of the road.
You know what?
Ride past you and splash water in your face and keep it moving. Talking about something. I am not fucking with that bitch.
Excuse
right.
Congratulations. It's congratulations for them because they have.
There you go.
They have
so they are blessed.
Yeah, because
I mean, I think girls for women can teach you a lot about yourself. My boys are easy. My sisters gave me a run for my money. Definitely had to tap into my emotions and feelings more. My boys were more direct, and it was easier to please them. But my sisters, they were a trip. But they turned out good. I love them. I'm proud of the women that they've become. They're young adults now. So
yeah, that's a good.
Mm-hmm.
And I know how you feel because I adopted my nephew, and like I look at him right now today, I just get teary eyed when I look at him. Be like, I did that,
Right.
And I just you so handsome, look at you, and he handled his business. I say, I talked to the boy and was on his head. I moved to Georgia, and that little motherfucker followed right behind me. I'm coming too.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We were always taught to be really close knit. My mom and dad were married. They had 6 kids. My dad got remarried. He had another daughter, and he got remarried again. Had 2 daughters. My dad was kind of Rolling Stone, I think. But my mom and my oldest sister, she's just turned 55. I got a brother that's like 52, one that's 50. My sister that's 40. She's gonna get mad at me for telling her age, but I don't think she's gonna ever see this. 44. And then I'm 38. I don't have no shame. And then my little brother is 37. And then Joshelle and Odette's 20 and 18. Then I have a sister that's like 25, 26.
Oh, so you got a good memory because I've been done after 2. I'd be like, yeah.
How can you forget? My siblings will remind you of their birthdays. They'll like text you. It's my birthday, right? I'm like, okay.
Hey, I'm about to play this song. And I heard it. I love this song. Y'all stay right there, man. Make sure y'all tap in, and you don't have to talk about this song right here too.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, here we go.
I burn all the pain today. I saw something I was afraid to see. Love gave the enemy back all his shame. I decided to give it to that thing called love. Let your love fall like rain on me. Let your love fall like rain on me. Lord, I know it hasn't been easy for me, but I'm still here.
Oh, thank you guys. That's like one of my favorite songs I've ever written. So dope. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs.
You have a lot of them, actually.
I have a lot that I haven't dropped yet, too. My second project. But a little bit about that song is I was just in a depression, and I sung myself out of it. I started to reflect, like, you're the God that you've always been to me. And I'm telling him, let your love fall like rain. I was actually really sad when I wrote the song. I was really sad. And I just started singing out what I was feeling in that moment, worried about my kids, been around so much negative, trying to change my life, that I'm reminding myself, but you're with me. And then that part where I'm like, are you listening, Lord? Like, that was real. That was like the real, like, are you listening to me? You're with me. I know you're here, I need you to fall on me. And it was me just asking God to do something for me, but then reassuring myself that he's there. He's been this God in my life all this time. He's never left me.
That part.
Mm-hmm. I love it. When I heard that song, the only thing that was wrong with it to me was it was too short. And
everybody says my songs are short. This next project.
When it went off, I wanted more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good though. That's
beautiful
good.
Vocals.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It definitely put you in your feelings.
You can feel that one in the soul.
Yeah.
I was actually in the studio crying, singing that. Like I was getting teary eyed.
Yeah.
And I was just talking, having a moment with God.
You could hear it in there though.
Yeah.
About the authenticity of it. Like I've been putting everybody onto your music. Seriously, like even our producer, I do beats. I don't know if she's on right now watching or whatever, but she heard it, was like, yo.
To God be the glory.
I would love to work with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, yeah, she's dope.
Nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't put anything out that I don't feel and that's not real. I won't even go to the studio and sing if it's not real. I have to feel it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And if you don't mind, can I plug you one time? Unstoppable Worship, October 23rd.
Yes.
Featuring Quandra Banks.
Yep.
Rose Wallace Croon and Gina A with us right now.
Yes.
At the Alma Mater, correct?
Yep, theater.
Alma Mater Theater in Tacoma, Washington. Doors open at 6 p.m. Y'all don't miss that, man. For the tickets, it's what it is, Unstoppable Worship 253.com for the ticket information. And y'all go see my girl right here, Gina A.
Thank you.
In Tacoma, Washington. I wish I could be there.
Hey, let me give you a shout out. Curtis Kane. Hey, I tell you, boy, you remember what you want to remember, boy, and I love it.
Because I was just talking about that earlier, wasn't I?
Yeah. If I say selective memory.
Oh, I'm telling you, if it don't interest him, he don't know nothing. So that says a lot right there. You know what I'm saying? If it's something he ain't interested in, he ain't gonna be like,
If it ain't about music, real talk. If it ain't about music,
we'll be just coming back from Indianapolis. But I promise you, if I could be at that show, I would.
Oh, but my goal is to do one in Georgia one day. I would love to find a venue and maybe find a local gospel artist and partner and do something.
I will get with you.
Let's check this out.
Okay.
Next year it's gonna happen.
We could definitely put that together.
We can definitely get that together for you.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Sound good to me.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for your time. I appreciate you for coming up,
for gracing us with your presence.
Oh, okay. Well, look, God bless you guys.
You as well.
Okay, bye.
Oh, dope. See you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Peace.
Hey, man. All right.
We had a true queen with us right there, man.
Definitely.
So conscious sister, beautiful black woman, beautiful voice.
Beautiful soul, spirit, everything.
Yeah.
Hey,
I've been stalking her for a minute.
Yeah,
look,
good energy.
And I'm gonna say this. I was gonna say it. I should have said it while she was on there. Like you and her, Kurt. I'm talking to you. On a track together.
Oh yes.
Would be killer.
Yes.
Oh, I would love to do something with her.
And I'm saying that because, like, you got
especially if it's something conscious.
I'm waiting on you to record my song. Because once you record that song, my song for me, that's it. Bring tears in my eyes because it's personal. Dog.
Yeah, I would love to see that happen too. I don't know. I might hit her up about that online.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Playing, Kurt.
She definitely sang it.
Listen, like I said, I've been following her for a couple years now, and everything that I've heard from her has been nothing but great.
Hey, if y'all don't know, man, make sure y'all hit that YouTube Gina A. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to her YouTube channel. You feel me? Run over there, man.
Gina A Music.
Yes, sir.
Gina A Music on IG as well.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And she's on Spotify as well, Gina A.
Is it that Fall Like Rain is on all platforms?
All platforms, yes.
This joint that you heard, yeah, streaming everywhere. Y'all check that out.
Definitely dope.
But look, before we sign out, man, I got to do it one more again. The abolition.
Oh yeah.
Abolitionists.
Yeah, I got to do that one.
That's my joint right there.
Yeah.
I banged that in the car.
Yeah, I like this. So before we sign out, man, one more time, Gina A, Abolition, y'all. Let's go.
We do not own the rights to this music. Salute. Thank you for coming, Miss Gina A.
We've been down so long, unable to see that the revolution starts with you and me. So corrupt with dirty talents. When will our heartbeats on the balance? For that money, look how low you stoop. For that money, you deny all that's true. In modern slavery. In modern slavery. Oh, do it, abolition day. Are you listening? We've been down so long, we don't know where up is. We've been down so long, and we just try to live abolitionists. Are you hearing that?